Hi, and welcome to Kolena. My name's Gordon, and I'm a co-founder here at Kolena. In this intro video, we'll get a quick run-through of the tools Kolena provides for repeatable machine learning model testing. To start, Kolena is used to manage and curate the datasets you use for testing. Uploading a dataset, or model results, is as easy as uploading a file from cloud storage, like S3 or GCS, where here we're previewing this CSV for import, and we can simply import to start testing with this dataset, or going through a similar process, uploading a local file from my computer, or you can upload a data frame using the Kolena Python SDK. Kolena supports a wide range of data types and can be configured for any machine learning task. This demo has datasets for all sorts of ML tasks and data modalities. Let's select the image retrieval dataset, where we're using the COCO 2015 captioning dataset for the image retrieval task, where the aim is to retrieve an image from a corpus of images using a natural language query. On the dataset details page, you can see all revisions that have been made to the dataset and all models that have been tested on the dataset, a preview of the data, where here we see a data point where we've got the caption, an image of a tennis player serving the ball, where we're trying to retrieve this caption from the dataset, and a leaderboard of all of the models that have been tested on this dataset. Let's select this alt clip model and this align base model to see their results against our quality standards, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Quality standards are a place for you to define the test cases or scenarios and the metrics that you use to evaluate model performance. When viewing model results against your quality standards, improvements are highlighted in green and regressions are highlighted in red across all of the metrics you've configured. These highlights are plugged into statistical significance calculations that aim to only highlight meaningful changes in model performance. In this scenario, looking at this theme set of test cases, we can see that this alt clip model is better than this align base model in the sport test case quite significantly, but is a little bit worse on this food themed test case. To continue debugging, we can click on any of these cells to go and see specific improvements and regressions on individual data points in the selected test case. In this one, let's click on this sport test case to see places where this alt clip model produced a better rank than this align base model. The Studio is a full-featured visualization home that's customizable to the shape of your data. Here we're looking at the image that we're trying to retrieve and the caption that we're trying to use to retrieve it, and we filter down to just see the rank from the two models that we're viewing to compare. Clicking on one of these images, we can see the lists of images that were predicted. This could be a search page, for example, from these models, and we can see that this alt clip model correctly has that right image in the first spot, and the align base model has that image in the second spot, so it performed a little bit worse. The Studio can also be used to curate your data by selecting data points and adding or removing metadata or correcting ground truths. To continue debugging, we can go to the distributions view to view the distribution of different metadata fields or different model predictions across the full dataset or across a filtered subset of the dataset. Or we can go to the debugger to create test cases and configure metrics on the fly and plot relationships interactively. Well, we hope you like what you've seen, and if so, please get in touch and start a free trial. Thanks, and happy testing.